Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my another video. In this video you will see a murder mystery case. Before getting into the video, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and hit the like icon and click all option after sub. Dennis Lynn Rader was born on March 1945. Dennis Lynn Rader was also called as BTK Killer or BTK Strangler. He is an American. The BTK Killer killed 10 people between the year 1974 to 1991 in the place Wichita and Park City, Kansas. The BTK Killer sent taunting letters to the cops and newspapers describing about his murders. After a decade-long hiatus, Rader resumed sending letters in 2004, leading to his 2005 arrest and subsequent guilty plea. Now we'll see about why he did these murders, and about his life. Let's see. Dennis Lynn Rader was born on March 9, 1945, to Dorothea Mae Rader and William Elvin Rader, and his mom was a cook. His parents both worked long hours and paid little attention to their children at home. Rader later described feeling ignored by his mother in particular and resenting her for it. From a young age, Rader harbored sadistic sexual fantasies about torturing trapped and helpless women. 910 He also exhibited sadism by torturing, killing, and hanging small animals. Years later, during his cooling off periods between murders, Rader took pictures of himself wearing women's clothes and a female mask while bound. He later admitted that he was pretending to be his victim as part of a sexual fantasy. However, Rader kept his sexual proclivities well hidden, and he was widely regarded in his community as normal, polite, and well-mannered. Rader attended Kansas Wesleyan University after high school, but received mediocre grades and dropped out after 1 year. He served in the United States Air Force from 1966 to 1970. Upon discharge, he moved to Park City, where he worked in the meat department of a Leaker's IGA supermarket where his mother was a bookkeeper. Rader married Paula Dietz on May 22, 1971, and they had 2 children, Carrie and Brian. He attended Butler County Community College, El Dorado. He then enrolled at Wichita State University and graduated in 1979 with a Bachelor of Science degree, majoring in Administration of Justice. Rader initially worked as an assembler for the Coleman Company, an outdoor supply company. He worked at the Wichita-based office of ADT Security Services from 1974 to 1988, where he installed security alarms as part of his job, in many cases for homeowners concerned about the BTK killings. Rader was a census field operations supervisor for the Wichita area in 1989, before the 1990 federal census. In May 1991, Rader became a degaucher and compliance officer in Park City. In this position, neighbors recalled him as being sometimes overzealous and extremely strict, as well as taking special pleasure in bullying and harassing single women. One neighbor complained that Rader killed her dog for no reason. Rader was a member of Christ Lutheran Church and had been elected president of the church council. He was also a Cub Scout leader. On July 26, 2005, after Rader's arrest, his wife was granted an emergency divorce. In an interview with ABC in 2019, his daughter Kerry said she still writes to her father and has now forgiven him, but still struggles to reconcile him with the BTK killer.